Stop striving. Stop struggling. Stop trying to force the door of abundance open with your human will. You have been told that wealth requires hard labor, sleepless nights, and endless worry. But Florence Scovel Shinn, the great teacher of metaphysics, taught us a different truth. She taught us that the game of life is played not with force, but with words. Your word is your wand, and sometimes the most powerful spells are the shortest. You are here because you are ready for the effortless flow. You are ready to stop chasing money and start magnetizing it. Today, we are going to give you a key. It is a small key, but it opens a massive vault. It consists of just 3 words. These 3 words, when repeated with conviction, impress the subconscious mind so deeply that it has no choice but to bring forth riches. The subconscious does not need long, complicated arguments. It needs a command. It needs a decree. So, I ask you now, put aside your distractions. Close the door to the outside world. Give yourself this time to reset your financial vibration. Do not just listen with your ears. Listen with your spirit. We are about to speak the words that unlock the universal bank. If you are ready to see money manifest in perfect ways, quickly and under grace, take a deep breath, settle into the silence, and prepare to receive the secret. The 3 words that you will write upon the tablet of your heart today are simple, yet they contain the power to move mountains. They contain the power to dissolve debt. They contain the power to open doors that have been shut for years. These 3 words are the antidote to fear. They are the vibration of the infinite. The 3 words are, God is supply. You must understand what this means before we begin the flow. Most people look to their jobs as supply. They look to their investments as supply. They look to other people as supply. And because they look to human channels, their supply is limited, fragile, and subject to change. But when you shift your gaze, when you look away from the channel and look only at the source, you tap into the inexhaustible. To say God is supply is to acknowledge that the power that created the universe is the same power that fills your wallet. It is to acknowledge that money is spiritual energy. And because God is everywhere, money can be everywhere. So now, let us begin the work. Let us begin the immersion. Let these words wash over you, clearing away the debris of doubt and planting the seeds of absolute certainty. God is supply. God is supply. God is supply. I release the illusion of lack. I release the illusion of limitation. I step out of the world of hard labor and into the world of miraculous ease. I acknowledge only one power, and that power is the abundance of the Spirit. There is no poverty in nature. There is no lack in the universe. The stars do not struggle to shine. The grass does not struggle to grow. The rivers do not struggle to flow. And I do not struggle to prosper. I am part of the divine design. I am part of the natural order of overflow. God is supply. This means my supply is immediate. It is not coming next week. It is not coming someday. It is here now, in the invisible realm, waiting for me to claim it. I claim it now. I claim my heritage. I claim my good. I stop looking at the appearance of my bank account. The appearance is a lie. The truth is abundance. I look through the appearance and I see the reality. I see the gold of the Spirit pouring into my life. I see the channels opening. I see the resources gathering. God is supply. Therefore, money flows to me effortlessly. I do not have to chase it. I do not have to beg for it. I do not have to manipulate it. I simply have to be it. I vibrate at the frequency of God is supply. I vibrate at the frequency of all needs met. I vibrate at the frequency of overflow. When I walk into a room, abundance walks in with me. When I touch a project, success touches it too. I am a magnet. I am a center of influence. I am a vessel of the Most High. I cast every burden on the Christ within. I cast the burden of debt. I cast the burden of bills. I cast the burden of, how will I make it? I give these burdens to the universal bank. They are not mine to carry. My only work is to trust. My only work is to stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. And the salvation of the Lord is financial freedom. The salvation of the Lord is a full cup. The salvation of the Lord is a life of ease. I stand still. I do not panic. I do not worry. I let the divine design unfold. God is supply. I say it to the fear in my stomach. God is supply. I say it to the doubt in my mind. God is supply. I say it to the bill in my hand. God is supply. The bill is finite, but my supply is infinite. The debt is temporary, but my abundance is eternal. One touch of the infinite is enough to wipe out years of struggle. One moment of favor is worth a lifetime of labor. I am walking in favor now. I am walking in the charm of the Spirit. I am linked with the universal bank. My credit is unlimited. My resources are endless. I draw upon the abundance of the spheres. I call forth money from the north, south, east, and west. I call forth money from unexpected channels. I call forth money from magical ways. I do not limit the Holy One of Israel. I do not dictate how the money must come. I only know that it comes. It comes like the rain. It comes like the sunshine. It comes because it is the nature of God to give, and it is my nature to receive. I am a fearless receiver. I open my hands. I open my heart. I open my mind. I tear down the walls of unworthiness. I tear down the walls of guilt. It is right for me to be rich. It is holy for me to be prosperous. The more I have, the more I can give. The more I have, the more I can serve. I am a channel for the divine circulation. I let money flow in, and I let money flow out. I do not hoard from fear. I circulate with joy. I possess the magic purse of the Spirit. It can never be depleted. As soon as money goes out, money comes in. It is a perfect circle. It is a divine dance. God is supply. I rest in this truth. I relax my muscles. I relax my thoughts. I stop trying to figure it out. The reasoning mind is a trap. The reasoning mind sees only obstacles. But the superconscious mind sees only open doors. I tune into the superconscious. I listen for the hunch. I listen for the lead. I listen for the whisper that says, go here, or do this. I follow the lead. I follow the intuition. The intuition is the voice of my supply. Large sums of money come to me quickly and easily under grace in perfect ways. I repeat this until it is the only song my heart knows. Large sums of money, not small sums, not just enough to get by, but large sums, overflowing sums, sums that allow me to live the life I was destined to live, quickly and easily. No struggle, no strain, no fight, under grace, no karma. No bad side effects, just pure, clean, holy wealth, in perfect ways, ways that bless everyone, ways that harm no one. I am now surrounded by the atmosphere of substance. I breathe in substance. I breathe in wealth. Every breath I take makes me richer. Every thought I think makes me richer. I am rewriting my story. The old story of struggle is burning up in the fire of truth. The new story is being written in gold. It is a story of victory. It is a story of miracles. It is a story of sudden surprises. God is supply. This means I am never alone. I am never unsupported. I am never forgotten. The universe knows my address. The universe knows my name. The universe knows my need before I even ask. And the answer is already on the way. The answer is rushing towards me with the speed of light. I prepare for it. I make room for it. I clean my house. I organize my affairs. I dress for success. I act as if I already have it. Because in the mind of God, I do have it. It is done. It is finished. I walk by faith and not by sight. The senses may say, lack, but faith says, plenty. The senses may say, empty, but faith says full. I choose faith. I choose to believe in the invisible more than the visible. And because I believe, the invisible must become visible. The formless must take form. The word must become flesh. My words are spirit and they are life. They do not return to me void. They go out and accomplish that which I please. I speak to my finances now. I say, peace, be still. I say, multiply and increase. I say, be fruitful. I bless my money. I bless my work. I bless my clients. I bless my home. I bless everything my hands touch. The blessing of the Lord makes rich and adds no sorrow with it. I have the riches without the sorrow. I have the gold without the grief. God is supply. I feel the tension leaving my body. I feel the anxiety dissolving like mist in the morning sun. I am safe. I am secure. I am held. I do not have to push the river. The river flows on its own. I just have to float. I just have to steer. I steer my mind towards gratitude. I say thank you, God, for my abundance. Thank you for the checks in the mail. Thank you for the deposits in the bank. Thank you for the cash in my hand. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the opportunities. Thank you for the ideas. Gratitude is the open door. Complaint is the closed door. I choose the open door. I find things to appreciate. I appreciate the money I have now, no matter the amount. I bless the penny and it becomes $1. I bless the dollar and it becomes 100. I bless the 100 and it becomes 1,000. The law of increase is working for me. It is always working. It never sleeps. Even when I am sleeping, the law is bringing my good to me. I release all envy. I release all jealousy. When I see others with wealth, I rejoice. I say, God is supply for them, and God is supply for me. Their success is proof that it is possible. I celebrate their abundance, and in doing so, I attract my own. I am part of the fraternity of wealth. I am part of the sorority of success. I belong here. I am not an outsider looking in. I am a child of the house, sitting at the table. God is supply. I let this mantra sink deep into my subconscious mind. I let it overwrite every program of poverty. I let it erase every memory of loss. I am new. My finances are new. My future is new. I am not defined by my past. I am defined by my vision. And my vision is one of unlimited prosperity. I see myself giving freely. I see myself traveling freely. I see myself living in beauty. I see myself helping others. I see myself fulfilling my divine destiny. There is no competition for my good. What is mine is mine. It cannot be taken by another. It cannot be lost. It cannot be stolen. It is reserved for me by the Divine Spirit. I simply have to claim it. I claim it now. I accept it now. I receive it now. I stand firm. I stand tall. I do not waver. Let the winds blow. Let the storms come. My house is built on the rock of God is supply. Nothing can shake me. Nothing can move me. I am anchored in the truth. And the truth has set me free. I invite the unexpected. I invite the miraculous. I invite the divine surprise. I take the limits off of God. I stop telling the universe how to do its job. I surrender the plan. I surrender the timeline. I trust the timing of my life. God is never late. The supply is never late. It arrives exactly when it is needed. It arrives in the nick of time. It arrives with a bonus. I am a money magnet. I am a prosperity generator. I am a wealth creator. Not by might, not by power, but by my spirit, says the Lord. It is the spirit within me that does the work. I am the witness. I watch in wonder as the pieces fall into place. I watch in awe as the way is made clear. God is supply. God is supply. God is supply. This is my prayer. This is my command. This is my reality. I walk in this truth today. I carry this truth in my heart. I wear this truth like a shield. No weapon formed against my finances shall prosper. No tongue that rises against my prosperity shall stand. I am protected. I am provided for. I am prospered. I give thanks. I give thanks. I give thanks. I seal this word with the feeling of gratitude. I feel the relief of it being done. I feel the joy of it being accomplished. It is finished. The manifestation is here. The money is here. The abundance is here. I go forth now in peace. I go forth in power. I go forth in plenty. God is my supply, and so it is. Listen to this. Breathe this. Be this. Repeat the 3 words whenever fear knocks at the door. Answer the door with, God is supply, and watch the fear vanish and the fortune appear. Now that we have spoken the word, we must see the word. We must start the divine cinema in your mind. Florence Scovel Shinn taught that man can only receive what he sees himself receiving. So let us see it now. I want you to close your eyes if you haven't already. Take a deep, conscious breath. Inhale the feeling of God. Exhale the feeling of limit. Imagine, right now, that you are standing in a vast, open field. The sun is shining brightly, warming your face. This is not just sunlight, it is the golden light of the universal spirit. In your hands, you are holding a purse, or a wallet, or a bank book. Look at it closely. Right now, in the physical world, it might seem empty or limited. But in this field, in the 4th dimension, laws are different. I want you to visualize a golden rain beginning to fall from the sky. It is soft, gentle, and shimmering. It is the substance of spirit taking form. It falls upon you, but it does not get you wet. It energizes you. It falls into your purse. It falls into your wallet. It fills them up. See your accounts overflowing. See the numbers rising. See the debts dissolving like smoke in the wind. See yourself handing money to others with a smile, knowing there is always more where that came from. Feel the texture of the money. Feel the relief in your shoulders. Feel the excitement in your chest. You are not hoping for this. You are watching it happen. Now, hear these words echoing in this space. What God has done for others, He now does for me, and more. You are linked with the universal bank. The pipeline is connected. The valve is open. As you slowly bring your awareness back to the present moment, you are bringing this new reality back with you. You are not leaving the abundance behind in the vision. You have downloaded it into your physical cells. When you open your eyes, the world may look the same, but you are different. And because you are different, your world must change to match you. Carry these 3 words with you like a secret weapon today. When you see a price tag, God is supply. When you pay a bill, God is supply. When you feel a moment of fear, God is supply. Now, to seal this pact between you and the infinite, I want you to declare it one last time. Speak it out loud or whisper it to your soul. I am wide open to the abundance of the universe. I accept my good now. God is supply, and so it is.